That's it. I've changed the formation. I've snapped. All right. Yeah, sure. Roy's told me to change the formation, and I've done as Roy said. Run the intro as Roy wants me to. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Glory Hunter. Glory Hunter. A lot of people thinking we should call it Bottle Hunter or Glory Wanted. Just not suggestions I'm willing to listen to. You can't change a series name halfway through, can you? Boston Boys, Heroes of Villain, gunning for it. So yes, we've made a change, and Koopman is the man to suffer, really. A player that's had a pretty good season, but sometimes big change is necessary, viewers. We've moved the player from there, and we popped him there. I know what you're thinking. Groundbreaking. What is that, Ben? A 4-2-3-1, this is new. The reality is, I've actually been training it pretty much all season, so it's ready to go. And so far, we've played one game in the system, and it was a 4-0 win. So it works, it's gone. Well, I didn't even touch anything. What even happened? Now today, we will play Bayern Munich and Schalke. Now I just think we've got to play Bayern, because our record against Bayern is abysmal. And when I say abysmal, I mean, it's abysmal when it matters, basically. Every time we need to beat them, we don't. Every time it doesn't really matter, we slap them. So on this occasion, doesn't really matter, everyone. Doesn't really matter. So we're going to get straight into it then. The team for this one: Livakovic, Nissen Christiansen, Alvarez, Akanji, Conrad, Para and Kante will be the midfield duo. I'm going to give Para some more game time. He deserves it, frankly. Brandt on one side, Bailey the other, Olmo behind Belotti. A few players returning to fitness as well. Vignato not too far away, and Pulkar ready and able whenever necessary, viewers. He's a good lad, isn't he? He's a good boy. He's a beautiful boy. He's a great lad. Schalke have won their recent game. League table-wise, you can see that we've got a game in hand, but we're currently 5 points clear of Schalke. If we win this, we'll extend that lead. We're away from home. We're not the favourites, and they're 7th. So 2-0 Bayern without a shot on target from us. No, we're going for them, basically. I've decided to go more attacking. It's nothing to do with Roy. Don't listen to what... It's everything to do with Roy, apparently. He's giving me a look. He's just staring at me, viewers. He sits next to...
It's getting very cramped over it.
Next to you. Yeah, it's intimidating. Doesn't say a word. He's got piercing eyes. Who's Zirkzee? I'm not overly familiar with him. He was recently bought by Bayern in real life, and he's just sort of come through. He's not scoring that many goals, to be fair, but he's starting for them up front today, behind Coutinho, Koeman, and Bergwijn. They're decent, let's put it that way. They've also got Wolfsteiner in goal. Right. Is this a joke? Have they not got other goalkeepers? I mean, they've got a made-up 15-year-old. What's happened to Bayern's goalkeepers? Are none of them available? So their normal goalkeeper is Fruchtel, here, Christian Fruchtel, and he's injured. He's not even very good. Why have they not got any goalkeepers? This looks like... They've been bidding for Livakovic for months. Right. This is obviously why. And world football has decided, you're not having any of our goalkeepers. You shouldn't let Neuer go. Neuer's loving life at Bayer Leverkusen, by the way. Having a lovely time, probably. And is considerably better than anything they've got. When I say lovely time, I mean they're 13th. So, not lovely. Of course, then, this is the build-up to the game against Schalke in the Europa League coming up. We've got to make a mark in this game for once. Ball played in. It's an early cross as Christiansen picks it up. He drives forward. Julian's there. He's back, boys. Look, we've changed the system round. We're in a well-oiled machine all of a sudden. 4-2-3-1. Who saw this coming, viewers? It better be onside. I don't want any of this. Okay, well, they head it away. Christiansen gets there. Julian's at the back post, the blonde beauty, and it's a great finish. It's a great finish. Highlight after the goal. Unnecessary. Koeman's got it on that side. He's drilled it all the way across to Alaba, who's got forward a little bit, and it's looking dangerous. And well, can't have any nice things, can we, viewers? Can't have any nice things. We're 1-0 up for all of 6 seconds, I feel like. Yeah, good. Alaba, left side, just sort of floating past. I need any player that wants to try and get in the way. And there's Koeman on Conrad. It's 1-1. Wolfsteiner in goal for that. It's a good name. It's a good German name. Tolisso finds Coutinho, and he's dealt with us before as Felipe, so let's do the business, please. Belotti, it's a great switch to Julian. Oh, goodness me, is it onside? Is it offside? The assistant is, well, they're going to give it, are they? Are they going to go look at it? Is there going to be a bit of a review go on here? I mean, Belotti finds the pass, and he's clearly off, so he should be flagging that immediately, really. Leon's got it. Back to Christiansen. Forward towards Danny Olmo. Now, can he find the delivery into the middle? Belotti's there. Not quite this time. Oh, well, the keeper's cocked it up. Bailey's now got a chance. He threw it straight to us, is what occurred. And now Bailey to Olmo. Christiansen driving forward again. We've seen a score from this before. Leon Bailey at the front post. And it's 1-2 now. Good. Bayern aren't very good when they don't have an actual, first team goalkeeper, senior goalkeeper. You know what? I think I can get used to this. I can get used to beating Bayern Munich for once. I will say we have just scored. And now they've got the ball again. So if it happens again, I'm going to be cross. Forward they go. Coutinho. Don't do it again. Livakovic with a good set. well, they've cocked it, and I'm happy about it. We just scored. So if they'd have scored again, there'd have been some sort of, I don't know, there's obviously a director running this show, and it's not me, viewers. The league table, by the way, is getting, we're getting close to winning the league here. I've not really talked about it much because I don't want to jinx it, but we're getting close. At half-time, 2-1 up. I probably should talk about it at the end of the game. I'm pleased with how things are going, look. Come on, let's just keep going. Just forget your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your face. Natasha Bedingfield, early 2000s. Leon Bailey. Oh, it's not good. Okay, well, if this, well, it doesn't, so it's fine. Are they going to start trying now? Right, I'm going to fight fire with fire. They want to start being positive. We'll start being positive. Danny Olmo slides through Belotti. Belotti! Oh, he's got to just hit it on target. He can't save it. We find Danny Olmo in the centre, to Para, to Julian. Oh, it's good so far. Can Julian beat his man? That's the question. Of course he can. Julian Brandt for Borussia Dortmund to save. He saved it. Things you didn't expect in the video, viewers. Wolfsteiner making a good save. Well, that's a good ball. I mean, it's straight forward towards Belotti, and it's in. I mean, goodness gracious. Christiansen, 3 assists in the game, I'm pretty sure. 18th of the season for Belotti, and this changing system seems to have done the trick. Christiansen here, it's a great delivery, and Belotti, when the goalkeeper doesn't know what to do with his arms, it's a lot easier. So Bayern's season could just stop here, really, couldn't it? Let's face it. We've got 6 games left of the season, and we've got an 8-point lead. Now, that can be reduced a little bit if we see something from Leipzig at some point. So just be aware of that, I guess. It could go to 7 points. 10 minutes left to go. I mean, it's a party. Let's bring on the party animal. Vignato's back. Leon Bailey off. Vignato on as Bayern go close. He's been out with injury, of course. Leon Bailey's come in to replace him, much like it was in the first place. Vignato came in to replace Leon Bailey, and now it's just switched back on itself. There are 4 minutes of added time, so there's not a lot of time for them to come back into this, as Livakovic makes a tremendous save. Now there's even less time. They're in trouble. Go defensive, Ben. Let's just shut the doors. We'll just do a single lock. You know, we're not putting the chain on. We're just doing single lock. Don't come in, please. And they can't get in. And there it is then. Full time. Borussia Dortmund 3. FC Bayern 1. This feels good, viewers. I told them there was no pressure. Why couldn't we have done that last season? You know, when it mattered. When we had to try and, win the league. You know, when it mattered. When it really mattered. When it mattered. To be fair, this matters too. The gap now is growing. I assume Leipzig play tomorrow. Yes, they play Eintracht Frankfurt and Hoffenheim play as well. 2 sides chasing us down, although the gap is getting bigger. We'll see what happens. Balerdi, we've just got some money for that. Lovely. Thank you very much, Boca Juniors. As, first game is done. 2-0 to them, and Hoffenheim win their games as well. They go level with Schalke, but they can see that RBL, 54 points, 7 points the gap with 6 games to go. This is ours to lose now. If I don't win the league from here, we'll call it Bottle Hunter. Sure we will. You've won, viewers. But we play Schalke next. Let's go out there then and do the business. First leg of the Europa League. So far, we've done pretty well. You've seen none of it. So let's hope today we can repeat that. Because the first leg, no pressure. Win the game. Second leg, cruise. Have a break. Have a Kit Kat. And that reminds me, the sponsor of today's video is Kit Kat. It's not Kit Kat. Kit Kat are not involved. Go on, I can advertise your brand. I'll use the harmonica. We don't want to be involved with you then. Fine, don't be. I will not compromise my art for Kit Kat or anyone, okay? And if there's one thing for certain, Kit Kat will not be mentioned in my videos in any sort of brand deal, okay? You hear that, Kit Kat? I will not talk about you. So, there you are. Take it. Okay then, folks. Game day versus Schalke. And this is going to shock you. I'm making no changes. The team remains the same. Pulkar, Lewandowski, Cristiano Ronaldo, Coop Miners, Vignato. It's a strong bench, but a bench that will not feature today, so far at least. Not from the off. Kante and Para. Who knew that was the dream team all along? I think the key here is playing one of the best players in the world, Danny Olmo. So, yeah, thanks comment section. Someone should have mentioned it. You all did. You all mentioned it. All right, we have to stop Christopher Burke. He's their main man. And, my word, he's good, isn't he? 6.5 million as well. Let's just buy him outright. Dortmund have him. It's a gift from me to... Leave it. Let's forget it. Okay, here we go then. Borussia Dortmund, Schalke. Let's just win. Let's have like a 4-0. Second legs don't matter. Starting with a little bit of possession. Para is about 30 yards out. He's gone closer and he's gone closer. Close. Closey. Doesn't work. Right, first highlight since the last one as, that's not gone brilliantly. We've lost possession and they are racing forward. We're going to have to try and put a stop to this. Wolf finds Burke, who we know is a danger, but Alvarez gets back in. Does well. Leon Bailey now, if he can look to turn them, goes into Kante. We've got to be careful not to lose it in these areas. We know they're dangerous. Kante forward to Bailey. Not really, not good at all, to be honest, as it breaks up. Okay, well, there was nearly an international incident there. If he was Roy Keane has got his baseball bat ready. He's got a softball game after this. Nothing aggressive. Another highlight, 32 minutes gone. And Burke is, for how young he is, he's a danger. Wolf goes forward. This is not good. This is not good at all. This is 10th goal of the season. Hans Wolf. Let's take a look at this. I mean, how many has he got? 8 in 26. Yeah, he's prolific. Is anyone to blame here, positionally? I mean, Burke, who's playing up front, is dropping so deep, and then the space in behind. It's like we're not playing a defensive midfielder, and he's just been allowed to do whatever he likes. Danny. Keep mind is on the bench. I mean, if we get a goal, it's slightly different. But they've got an away goal now, viewers. Leon Bailey tries to turn on it. Bailey's having a shocker, by the way. Vignato, warm up, mate. Get warmed up. Not you, Roy. Wasn't looking at you, mate. I was just... They're in again. Wolf. Oh, for God's sake! Right, well, this is obviously a disaster, isn't it? Obviously a disaster. We drew with them 0-0 in the league. So I thought, do you know what? Europa League will come around. We'll be ready for them. Change is necessary, gang. It's awkward because we need goals now. But if we concede again, this is basically over, isn't it? Right, Vignato on for Bailey. Sure. Olmo. I'm going to keep you in there. I still think we're playing the right way. Show me something else here in the second half. We've got to be different. Come on. We'll go more positive. If we don't get some goals here, the away task is near impossible. Conrad, on it. Para, back to Kante. And we're moving now. Christiansen, Vignato. That would have been a lovely introduction to the game. Danny Olmo. He's starting to pick it up a little bit. He's gone from a 6.4 to a 6.5. I'm keeping an eye on it, viewers. Dumfries is racing forward now. This is not going brilliantly. I'm worried they're going to score again here. Ball played in. Akanji gets it half clear. Muller's on it now. Back to McKennie. Always back to Muller. Oh no. No, because now we're going to be... This was the season to win... Because if we don't win it this year, we have to go to clubs that are in the... No. We're 3-0 down, viewers. We're 3-0 down. Kante to play there. Para to sort of... Right, we're doing this. Lewandowski's coming on. No, he's not. No, he's not. Cristiano. Come on, mate. Fix this for me, please. We just need a goal at this point. I've panicked, viewers. Is it obvious? I've panicked. I've put Kante to defend with the back five, and we now rely on the wonders of Cristiano, really. A goal. We need a goal. Otherwise, this is not good. We just need a goal. I don't care if they score again at this point. They've got a corner. I care. Okay, good. They're so well oiled. How are they not doing better in the league than this? I mean, they're doing okay. Don't get me wrong, but I'm being destroyed here, viewers. Muller is on goal. Tactically, I've lost the plot, viewers. Kante's in there on a booking. Cute Minus is going to come in just in case of emergencies at this stage. In case of emergencies, what does that even mean? Right, deep lane playmaker. Feed them up front, my friend. Feed them. Time's ticking away here. We're going to lose 3-0. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe 4. Horn floats it forward. A goal, and we've got a glimmer. What's happening? My voice is going. Burke's in. No. Oh, my voice. Where's it going? Done a lot of streaming recently. Have I mentioned it? Dude has got a corner. I mean, I'm not in a good place. We've had more possession. I mean, did you get anything for that? Did they give out prizes for more possession? They've had 5 clear-cut chances, 3 halves, and we've just been mauled. Right. Well, right. That's obviously not gone well, has it? I mean, we've beaten Bayern there, no problem. Spirits were high. My spirits were high. And now the con down has been emotional, viewers. Roy Keane's attended the press conference. I'm worried he's just going to lay into me at this point. So the next time we meet will be Schalke again. We'll kick things off next episode with that game and then a game against Augsburg in the league. And then those final 4, we'll probably have to cover all of them. I know if Hertha Berlin sat in there having fun. And in fact, what I'm going to do, the video is over, viewers. So if you've enjoyed it, leave a like. But what I am going to do right at this very end, I'm going to play Hamburger now. And rather than cover it in the video, I'm just going to tell you what happens, what the end result is. Hopefully it's good, viewers. So yeah, if we just pause, I'll be back in. Well, there'll be a cut and then there'll be me again. Before we go into this, I'm playing Pulkar and I'm playing Vignato and I'm playing Rika. My head's gone. 3 better players than we're playing before. So there you are. Look at this little treat at the end of the video. I've never done this before. In over 1,500 videos, I think it is. Never done this before. It's like the end of the Avengers, you know? When they do, it's not like that at all, is it? Right, well, he's playing every game from now until the end of the season. Vignato on the ball in a wide area. Cross it, Vignato. Cross it. He thinks, I'll just shoot, mate. It's easier. He scored. So at half-time, 1-0. Cruising, by the way. Making it look easy. We've given her a penalty. Because of course we have, viewers. Of course we've given away. Oh, Livakovic's massive! Right, so Christian's just been sent off. So that's good. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Right, well, it wasn't as pretty as I'd hoped, but it's 1-0. So at least we've won a game today. 2 games, actually. The league's going fine. 7 points clear. 5 to go. Easy. Doddle. Christiansen's banned, obviously.